Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 3 of Direwolf20's server play series. Soren!
Dire!
It's about time you got here.
Jeez!
CPW!
Jeez!
How's it going? We got a lot of people on. We got
Yeah.
Neptune, we got CPW, I think we've got Player hanging around in here. We got Abrar on, we got Prague. It's a busy night on Forgecraft2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What's going on, buddy?
Nothing. Just
Nothing.
looking around. First day here.
I know, it's your first time jumping on. I've been doing Thaumcraft research. So my goal was to very quickly get some ore processing going in as quickly as possible so that we could start checking out some of the new mods on Forgecraft 2. Did you see the new mods that are added?
Only like one or two. I didn't get to look at the list.
We've got Blood Magic.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
I have learned through experience, do not use the bound pickaxe in a skyblock by accident.
Yeah? Why? What's it do?
Your floor goes poop.
Oh, well, yeah, that would probably be bad in the skyblock, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Just a little.
Just a little. Just a lot.
A lot of blocks.
Oh, I also found a bunch of ore nodes, and I marked them on the map for us so that when we're ready to move things, it's pretty easy to do.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got like 20 of them mapped out throughout. The thing of it is though, like I only found like one or two with air in it. Air is really hard to find where we're at right now because we're in the desert and all the biomes.
I found half a dozen air nodes.
Did
when
you?
I went to visit you. Yeah, there's
Nice.
a load of them if you go the other way over the desert towards the village and Way of Time's house.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's like about 3 or 4 of them I scanned out there.
Nice. I'll have to go track them down because I need some. So yeah, right now all I'm focusing on is getting an Infernal Furnace, and I guess I want to throw 3 Arcane Bellows on. So I'm going to need 3 air shards and 3 iron.
That's a lot of mobs.
What's that?
That's a lot of blocks and items.
Well, you know, I'm working really hard to make sure that we get like as much in place as possible, as quickly as possible, because I want to make sure that we have some new and interesting content to show people, and you know, with all these cool, awesome mods that we're gonna play with.
New content, so I'm not gonna die?
Well, I didn't say we wouldn't also have old content.
Oh, all right.
Let's not get it like out of hand here, buddy. Like, you'll definitely die. Who am I gonna test all these new mods on?
CPW, where are you at so I can hide?
I'm a long way away from you. I'm over 1,000 blocks from you, about 1,500 blocks away. Sorry.
No, that's good. Then Dire can't chase me down. He can only teleport me.
So multi-blocks have a texture issue, don't they? That's the
No,
172 bug?
So I think he fixed that.
Thaumcraft?
Okay, they're...
Oh, I don't know about Thaumcraft.
Yeah, they're only stuff on one side. They're connected.
They're on the east and the north side, right?
That's actually a vanilla fix by all accounts.
Right. It's 172. It's fixed in later versions, right?
No, it's fixed in 172. It's just that mods need to update their textures. Because apparently it used to be broken in all versions of Minecraft up till this one.
Oh.
Those 2 faces were the wrong way around before, apparently.
Really? Oh! So 172 fixed the bug that the mod authors were always working around.
Yes, they were. Yes, they did. However,
interesting.
They forgot to fix the bed texture.
Nah.
So they didn't.
Which
Okay.
is why the beds look weird.
I thought there was some texture derp in 172 that was fixed for 174. What is that?
No, I think that the texture dirt was the fact that the bed texture was backwards because they'd fixed the actual bug that we've been working around for years.
Really? That's funny. That's really funny.
That's my understanding. I might be wrong, but that's my understanding.
CPW is never wrong.
We should trace that down and get that fixed. And then player was like, no, actually it is fixed. You just need to remove your workarounds.
That's awesome.
Because the like mod developers like the textures are broken, they're back and whatever. And I was under the assumption that was the case. I guess I'll go tell some of them.
Have a look and see, but I'm pretty sure that it's
I
actually
stay
doing
as
it
far
right
away
now and reflecting
rendering
the face
and texture
properly.
code as I can.
Alright, Soren,
You
let's
don't
see how
have
we
to
make
stay
out
away
here.
from that
I'm going to throw a stack of tin dust into the top of this thing.
Sacrifice the dire! Push!
Yeah, you better not.
I wanted to see if it give me smelted dire. I feel like it should be a thing. But dire will
Is Open Blocks not updated yet?
Open Blocks is not available for 1.7.
What?
Bob
Where's Mikey?
has it on his list of to do, but it's quite low down apparently.
How am I
They-
meant to do my item dropper mechanic if I don't have Open Blocks?
That lagged me
I
out.
don't know.
Apparently
Harass
they've got
Bot
a
to get it
dozen things
updated.
They want to do in 1.6 first, which at this point I'm like, just go to 1.7.
Do what now? Things were said. I wasn't paying attention.
They want to do stuff in 1.6. At this point I'm like, 1.6 meh, go to 1.7.
See, Obsidian Pipes have the same problem as the vanilla item dropper, is that they don't drop things straight. The Open Blocks
Yeah,
item dropper drops
yeah.
things perfectly straight every time.
It's
actually quite
Use the
nice.
exact same system that we did last time.
I don't know about exact same system. I just wanted the item dropper because it's nice.
Right.
I mean,
Right,
I'm not even close to being able to build autarkic gates.
We could try our hand at a dropper, see if that's been fixed for 1.7.
I would not count on it.
I'll try it out. It's only one redstone.
Yeah. Ooh, water and Slimus. Slimus has water in it.
So more.
Yeah, he tweaked the research trees in 1.7.
He did a bit, yeah. I noticed that. They're kind of cool. Little minor changes, but nothing like crazy. Trying to think of what else really has water in it that I probably have a lot of.
What are you trying to do?
Research.
Oh, drop
Damn.
stuff into there. Just put a pipe into it. Buildcraft pipes will drop straight into the top of it perfectly.
Will they now?
Yeah. Just
Before they
make
had some
sure
issues
that
dropping.
at least one segment is pointing outwards down. It will drop
Okay.
right into the top.
Okay.
Yeah, with built
I-
with anytime in the past, it hasn't worked that well. Is what I'll say.
I've had that work perfectly several times. So
Do you have a preference for what I make a pickaxe out of?
I do not. You can do whatever you want, sir.
Wood.
See, I love the whole research mechanic now. It's so much fun.
Yeah, you don't have to spend too much time on. Is this connected to this? What
Also,
about
like
wood?
the automation of like being able to automatically do research when you want to just spend points on it, like that's pretty cool. For some of the researches, you can just spend points instead of not. Cool. So what I'm going to do, guys, I think I'm going to get ready to make Essentia distillation in this room so that we can start, storing some fire aspect. Then I'm going to, do a few other crazy cool things to get ready. And now that we've got, like, basic, ore processing and whatnot going on, I might even move this little build of grindstone and everything into that room as well. And this will kind of just be our overall, like, grinding up ores and ore processing room. That's all I can plan, Soren?
Sure.
Okay, we'll be back. Alright guys, we're back and made a lot of progress here. Soren worked on getting a chest, which we can just put items in, and it'll pipe the items straight up into the little guy here, so that should start cooking up rather nicely.
Yeah.
Not a terrible piping job, Soren.
What I got.
I mean, I've seen worse, but not much.
Well, considering we use stone and we don't have facades.
Mhm.
Moment.
Right.
Mhm.
I see. Yes.
Uh-huh.
If
Yes.
that's the way you want to, play that, that's cool. I'm
It's
down. I understand.
convenience.
Sure,
Ish.
yeah, that's cool. I'll put that, whatever you want to call that, buddy.
Your comments on YouTube will agree with me.
Oh, I'm sure they will. No, I'm positive they will. So right now I'm looking for a cheap and easy source of Ignis, and I think I've found it.
Oh.
Yeah, netherrack has Ignis on it.
Ooh.
Yeah, so what I think I want to make is a jar and a void jar, and we'll let that thing rock. So, to get a jar, I know I need something like that.
Okay.
And I think I actually have an ender pearl laying around here somewhere. Unless I used it for something. I don't think I would have. What would I have used an ender pearl for? I swear I had one. What did I use the ender pearl for? I don't even know at this point.
You had an ender pearl?
I swear I did.
I didn't see one the entire time I was on.
I know, I thought I had one. Oh well, I'll go find one. I'm going to go find an ender pearl, and then I can install the void jar here. But at the very least, I can put a warded jar here. And what I should be able to do, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to put the netherrack in here. And this is totally optional, of course. Like, you don't need to do this, but it does make things a little better. So if that guy's going to be Terra, then this will be Ignis.
Did you make the lasso?
Yes. Okay, that's what I used the ender pearl for.
Right. Whoa.
I also need quicksilver, so I'll be back. Alright guys, went down, did a little bit of mining, made myself some Essentia tubes, and now we've got this thing cruising. The only other thing we're going to need, that's a hassle. I didn't want that to happen. Not that big a deal, but we're going to have to get that void thing sooner than later. Good thing is it's almost nighttime, so we can go hunting for some endermen. Dun dun dun. Right?
Yeah. I'm going to get a sword for that.
I'm ready. Ha ha ha.
Of course you are. Did you happen to leave any iron so I can make a, sorry?
Yes, there should also be a couple stacks of iron in process over here. Though I don't know where in process.
Right. Oh, look at that.
Alright guys, back in a moment after I track down some endermen. Alright guys, we are back, and oh, it's going to be nighttime again. Didn't have any luck, so I found an ender pearl, let's just say somewhere. And I've got my void jar set up over here with Terra, pumping into the void jar, so we don't have to worry about the Terra there, and then any Ignis will just hang out in this jar. So we'll just have to refill our netherrack supply every now and then. It'll speed up the furnace. It's not totally necessary, but it definitely makes the furnace run a lot quicker and a lot more efficiently. What are you up to, Mr. Soren?
I guess hunting endermen now.
Oh, that's cool. I've got the Lexica Botania.
Sure.
Yeah, have you checked out Botania yet? Or Botania?
Not at all.
It's cool. I'm going to get ready and prepare some of the basic stuff that we need to get started, and then I will introduce you to the mod. That sound cool?
Okay.
Okay, we'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back. Soren, you ready for a crash course in Botania?
As long as we don't crash.
I won't crash. You might crash.
Okay.
Okay, good. So, you know all those flowers in the world?
Yes.
You just put them into a crafting window and you'll get yourself some flower petals. And that's pretty much what you use to do all the cool stuff that we're going to do.
Are you having troubles with the door?
I might be, but I do not admit it to you.
Alright.
So I'm going to like sneak outside here and I'm just going to find a place to call our Botania garden.
Okay.
But
in the desert?
Yeah, why not? I mean, we're going to need some dirt laid out, I think.
Very well.
So what I'm thinking is the first thing we're going to want to craft is this nifty gadget right here. So we can flip through the book here. There's a bunch of stuff to read about, but what we're going to want to make is a pure daisy. That's going to be important. But in order to make that, we're going to need something called a petal apothecary, which is some cobblestone slabs, and any kind of petal. So let's make that a reality.
How much dirt do you think we need?
I have a bit of dirt on me. I have a stack almost. Or,
Oh, okay.
yeah, I have a stack almost. Oh.
Hi.
How are you? Going to bed?
Apparently.
Alright, I'll log out. Alright, daytime. Hooray! Here we go. So, Petal Apothecary goes down. Looks cool to me. You place some water in it. And then I think you need to drop in some petals. So look out, because you're going to pick them up if I drop them in. So the first flower we want to make... Ooh, look at that. It's got all the cool stuff going on and little particles flying out of it. Is 4 of the white petals, I believe. And then in order for the process to finalize, you have to drop some seeds in. And that will give you your final flower piece. So let me get the seeds that I want. I've got some random, yeah, those seeds there. And you know what else I wanted to do? I wanted to make an infinite water source. So let me get another bucket of water. There's a creeper inside our cow farm, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's a new cow.
Yeah, he is. That's true. And once I get a better feel for how Botania works and everything, we'll probably relocate this or do something a little different. But I believe now I have to do is drop some seeds in, and ta-da! I got things. Hey, I got the pure daisy. Nice.
Ooh.
That's exactly what I wanted. Now, to go along with that, we're going to want some other cool stuff. So, what this does basically is let you make living wood and living stone. So let me get some wood here. So I'm actually not sure if this needs to be planted on dirt. I guess it does.
Well, there's particle effects on it.
Yeah, nifty, right? So that should start turning into living stone. Or living wood. And I'm actually going to go kick off the smelter real quick. I want to go throw a stack of cobblestone in because we're going to need some smooth stone. There we go. Now I'm not sure how long this process takes, so I'm going to go ahead and scoop out and get myself another one of these for stone. So this is basically the crafting mechanic of this mod, is that you put the right combination of flower petals in here and then drop seeds in, and you'll get the right item out. And all the recipes can be seen inside the Lexica Botania.
Ew.
Yeah, so soon we're going to want to make some generating flora, which is going to be day bloom, which is 2 yellow, a light blue, and an orange petal. But we'll get to that in a minute. For now, what I'll do is, actually I'm curious if we'll see particle effects here or not, but I've got the other pure daisy ready. Let's go ahead and start putting the stuff here. So any particle effects on these things? No. So it must be... Oh, hey, there we go. How's it going? Nice. That's what we wanted to see. Oh, and here's another cool trick. Do you have the Lexica Botania?
Alright.
Mouse over the wood.
Oh, okay.
Cool, right?
Put 3 more.
So it'll open up...
Pewdify.
Yeah, it'll open up to the relevant entry when you shift right-click on something with the book that, you know, is in the mod. That's neat, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm shocked. You have an axe.
Thanks. I was proud of me.
Why do you... I don't even know you anymore.
I usually have an axe like super duper early in the game. It's just later in the game.
To that point.
Yeah.
What axe?
It's a hassle carrying around all this stuff. My inventory is always a mess as it is.
Mine's never a mess after I make a storing chest.
Yes, I know.
Call now and get 2 for free.
Oh. Pass.
Oh. Well, you got 2 for free anyways.
I noticed.
I haven't made any chests yet, except for the one I used for making the turtle. I'm impressed.
Now I'm assuming that jungle wood will work, but we're gonna find out here in a moment.
Goodness gracious.
Cool, right? So that's what those flowers do, is they transform this wood and stone into the living versions of wood and stone. And of course you could probably automate this with a block breaker and detector and all kinds of other cool stuff. I could probably automate that with a turtle, to be honest with you.
Probably.
Yeah. Alright, so now that we've got that, we can craft the next components of this mod. So we want to start off by generating mana. And we need two things. We need some way to collect the mana and somewhere to store it. So what we're going to need is... not in here, mystical instruments? No, it's probably under basics. No, maybe it's under mana manipulation. There it is, mana pool and mana spreader. So I'm going to need one each of those. So mana pool is 5 living rock, and mana spreader is 6 living wood, gold, and any flower petal. There we go, so mana spreader is ready, and then mana pool, so that's for storing mana. And then what I'm also going to want to get is Wand of the Forest. Yes. Cool. So that's any 2 flowers and a living wood twig. Hooray, more living wood and stone.
Yay!
We're probably going to need more dirt, Soren.
Alright. I'll get a shovel.
Maybe the desert was not the best place to live.
It's useful for other uses. That makes sense.
Alright, so I definitely needed those, and then any 2 flower colors will do. So let's go with light blue and green. That sounds like a fun time. You know what? Light blue I need for something else. So I'm going to go with just blue and light green. That'll do. That's cool. I've got a Wand of the Forest.
Yay!
Alright, now according to this book, we're going to actually want a decent number of the flowers that generate mana. So let's go into, we've got the mana pool and spreader. We want to get generating flora. Daybloom is the most basic one. This is basically like solar power. What was that noise?
Someone's headset disconnected.
I blame CBW. So 2 yellow, light blue, and orange. So we're going to want 2 yellow. I'm going to get a few of these guys. A couple light blue and a couple orange. Now remember, you get 2 petals per flower, so we're actually going to make a decent number of these. I actually want to make sure that I have enough seeds laying around. I'm not sure that I really do. Unless I have some more elsewhere. Nope, those are creeper plant seeds. Got more mystical flowers in the chest. See, I need a sorting system already. I don't even know. I know.
Yeah.
I know. AE2.
Way of Time has the plates already. So
Does he have all 6?
he has all 4.
I thought there were 6 total.
4.
Either.
I have all 4 as well, but Way of Time's a lot closer.
Okay. And they're
Well,
easy to
it's not
copy, right? They're relatively easy.
Yeah, you just need a block of iron.
Thank you, Soren.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Really glad I
so
emptied that into the pot there.
so 1, 2, 1 and 1, and the seeds. Hooray, Daybloom.
These
This
bees
is kind of
give
neat.
flowers. Where can I possibly find
Where
flowers?
I say.
Everywhere.
Yeah, right? I'm going to pick up my pure daisies for the moment and just get this set up over here. So, actually, can you guys sleep for me?
Sure.
I'm in bed.
Cool.
Oh, there momentarily.
You're too slow. Alright, guys, we'll be back in a minute once it's ready to get up. There we go. Alright, so from what I gather, first off we want these flowers. So I'm just going to start putting them like that. So they'll start generating mana. I think I can click on it with the wand. Oh, look at that. Yeah, you can see. Daybloom. That's cool. You can right click to see the status. That's pretty neat, actually. So they're generating mana. It's actually a pretty slow process. And then we want a mana spreader and the mana pool. So let's get the mana pool maybe like over here. But now this will do, and then if I have to move it, I have to move it. Alright, so let's see. When I place it down, there we go. Alright, cool. So that's what it does. It's going to accepting power from items. Cool. I think that's pretty much it. So
Alright.
User left your channel.
yeah, it's collecting mana. That's cool. Oh, look, yeah, all the Dayblooms are empty now. So basically the Dayblooms slowly but surely generate mana and send it to the mana spreader, which we can see here. And then the mana pool starts to store mana. Neat. And when you don't have that twig on, you don't see that stuff the same way. And then once the mana spreader has received enough mana, it shoots it over to the mana pool. And you can, I believe, shift right click this thing to rotate it a little bit. And I have no idea what I'm doing right now. That's a very strange rotating mechanic. I don't understand what's happening. It's very rotatable, that's for sure. Is this syncing correctly? Are you seeing this craziness, Soren? That's funny. Alright, I'm going to actually just break and replace this thing, because that's really hard to aim correctly. I have to ask Basky if there's like something, if there's a trick to that. For now, that'll do. So yeah, that's the basic rules of generating mana. Now there's other things we can get, like I want to get another plant. There's a couple different plants you can use to generate mana. We're going to try out Endoflame, I think. It basically absorbs combustible items or blocks dropped on the nearby vicinity and burn them at a passive generate mana while fuel lasts. Cool. So that would be red, brown, light gray. So 2 red, 2 brown, and a light gray. Red, light gray, brown. Put these pure daisies away, put these guys away, and then we should be in pretty good shape. Minor inventory cleanup, guys. Yeah, go for it, Fujin. Help yourself. So according to the book, you're probably going to want actually like 10 of these solar power ones if you want to, you know, base solely on solar power. But so let's see, 2 red, 2 light gray, and a brown. Did I do that wrong? 2 red. Oh, a mystical red and a red. Brown, mystical brown, and mystical light gray. What the what? Oh, I see.
Do you
I have
that
to
bucket
infuse
item?
mana petals. Okay. I wonder if there's a way to get stuff out of here.
I'm just gonna make it on.
Yep, there's a way to get stuff out of there.
Put a
All right.
shirt on, Fusion.
So I'm going to need a mystical red and a mystical brown. So let's check that
Fusion
out.
provides us with a gift.
Oh?
That's the gift he gave us.
Oh, red, brown, mana petal. That's what it is.
Yeah,
What'd he give us?
I'm actually looking. He gave us a rotten potato. Or poisonous potato, whatever it is. Oh.
Oh. I need another brown.
1/8 skins look kind of interesting. Looking forward to those.
So I believe all I need to do then... Oh, look. We just had a mana burst. That's cool. Did you see these mana bursts, Soren? They're pretty nice.
Oh, coming.
I think I need to
I
wait
wonder-
for a few more... I have to wait for a little bit more mana.
Oh.
Just watch the block and then the pool. Like, in between them.
There's a shirtless guy to my right. I'm kind of afraid.
Clearly.
Phew. Ooh.
Did you see it?
The particle effects?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen it before.
Oh, okay. Well, aren't you special?
Yeah, I didn't know what you talked about. Pretty nifty.
That's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's nice.
We don't have lava.
Alright, let's see if I can get a brown thing yet. Not yet. Alright guys, I'm going to wait a little bit here for this mana pool to generate, and then we'll be back. Alright guys, so I think I just got the last of what I need to get here. So, brown, red, red, brown. Oh right, helps if there's water in there. Alright, red, brown, brown, red mana petal, and then a gray, and that should be what I need to get. Nice, there we go, Endoflame. So what this does is basically like the... Ooh, flowers, thank you, sir. Wherever did you find these? They're so rare.
What?
Flowers.
Oh. Yeah.
So what I think that does is if I throw... There we go. It did it. And look, now it's like cruising. Yeah.
Huh.
There we go. Mana spreader's really... So that thing really produces a lot of mana. Very much, you know, a lot faster than the daytime flowers that generate basically off daylight. That's cool. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I think it only does one at a time, like it won't do a buffer. See, it's not picking up the coal yet. Alright guys, so I think this is a good wrapping up point for the episode. We made a little bit of progress in this mod. Now there's a bunch of other cool plants and other stuff we can make with it. A bunch of magical items. We will definitely be getting into it. And expect the spotlight soon as well, if maybe not already by the time this video goes live, because I've been talking to Vasky and he said he's pretty much ready for a spotlight to occur, so hopefully we'll be able to get one going you know, pretty soon. So for now, this is Direwolf20 signing off. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and we'll be back next time to work on more magical stuff. And of course, you know, lots of other things that we need to get going for the start of the series. All right, everybody, take it easy.